Hi, I'm Diane, an education student and aspiring to be a teacher. Status quo, teaching profession is always on the top and leading profession in the Philippines. Raining of retired teachers, flooding of full-fledged and new professional teachers. But how come? Think of it. Working as a teacher is not easy, challenging, major amount of salary, and tiresome. And what do you expect about teachers?
Must be able to do 180 things not connected with the subject being taught.
Must communicate vital knowledge and be right most of the time.
Must run for coffee and leftover.
Must have more time for others than to herself.
Must stand above all students, yet be on their level.
Must go on teaching when parents question every move and others are not supportive.
Must have 6 pairs of hands.
Whew! What an enormous wow! Imagine doing those things and many more. You know what? Teaching is a difficult job, and yet it is a noble profession. In this video, we will present to you a story of how teachers were created. Just sit back and take joy in watching this project.
You are taking a long time to figure this one out.
Yes, but have you read the specs on this order? Teacher must stand above all students, yet be on their level. Teacher must be able to do 180 things not connected with the subject being taught. Must run on coffee and leftovers. Must communicate vital knowledge to all students daily and be right most of the time. Must have more time for others than for herself or himself. Must have a smile that can endure through pay cuts, problematic children, and worried parents. Must go on teaching when parents question every move and others are not supportive. Must have 6 pairs of hands.
6 pairs of hands? That's impossible!
Well, it is not the hands that are the problem. It is the 3 pairs of eyes that are presenting the most difficulty.
3 pairs of eyes? On a standard model?
1 pair can see a student for what he is and not what have leveled him as. And another pair of eyes is in the back of the teacher's head to see what should not be seen, but what must be known. The eyes in the front are only the look at the child as she acts out in order to reflect.
Lord, this is a very large project and I think you should work in it tomorrow.
I can't, for I have come very close to creating something much like myself. I have one that comes to work when she is sick, teaching a class of children that do not want to learn, has a special place in her heart for children who are not her own, understands the struggles of those who have difficulty, never takes the students for granted.
Is it too soft-hearted?
Yes, but also tough. You cannot imagine what this teacher can endure or do if necessary.
Can this teacher think?
Not only think, but reason and compromise.
Well, Lord, Your jobs looks fine, but there is a leak. I told you that you were putting too much into this model. You cannot imagine the stress that will be placed upon the teacher.
It is not a leak. It is a tear.
A tear? What is that? What is a tear for?
It is for the joy and pride of seeing a child accomplish even the smallest task. It is for loneliness of children who have a hard time to fit in, and it is for compassion for the feelings of their parents. It comes from the pain of not being able to reach some children and the disappointment these children feel in themselves. It comes often when a teacher has been with a class for a year and must say goodbye to the students and get ready to welcome a new class.
Oh my! The tears things is a great idea. You are a genius.
I didn't put it there.
Maybe you are called to be a teacher, making bridge for the young generations in their lives onward, teaching them the sense of valuing life and knowledge, not only teaching them to read and write, but teaching them to value their worth. I'm not inviting you to take this profession, but to realize the heart of God who created you. The time is now. Will you go with us? From creation unto all ages, teachers are beaconing the light to all. From age to age, teachers reign their sovereignty above all professions. This is the story beyond the blackboard, beyond the lesson plans, beyond knowledge, and beyond wisdom. Comes a story of the creation of a teacher.
Write it down 1,000 times for a little word that makes me cry. How I feel about it, I can't decide. No, I don't know, so I'll improvise. Is it living in our heart or in our mind? I don't know. Searching for the answer, and I'm not gonna stop till I find where it lives inside me. How does it come to be? What should it mean to me? Teach me the definition of true so afraid I'd never succeed, but you made me feel I could do anything. Memorize the things you would say and do. Must be love and no strength.
Camera action.
Is it living in our heart or in our mind?
Ingat sa school.
I don't know.
Muta na ka sa school. Dito. Sige. Hindi na ako pwede ng kante. Sige, tanong ka dito ha. Action.
Must stand above all students, yet be on their level.
Must have more time for her than for herself.
Action. Apa? Sige. Action.
Hi, I'm Diane, an education student and aspiring to be a teacher. Status quo, teaching profession is the only...
Padol lang dali. Action. Sige. Good. Action.
Must have 6 pairs of hands.
Wait.
Must have 6 pairs of hands.
May sound 6 pairs hands.
Must have 6 pairs of hands.
Action.
Oh my!
Be.
The story of a teacher.
Story of creation of a teacher.